With our financial expert this morning to get some answers on some important money-related questions. Good morning.
And don't we all have a bunch of money-related questions right now, too, and all of this? Jeff Bangerter is here with us this morning. Good morning. Thanks for being with us remotely.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So I think the big question a lot of people have, talking to a financial expert, when you look at the markets and everything going on, what to you is the biggest concern right now?
I think, people's overreaction, because one of the things that happens, you see the market drop 20 to 30%, and then it's bounced up, earlier this week, dropping some more. People get reactionary, too much emotion involved, and they end up trying to take actions that if they just left things alone, they'd probably be better off.
I think most people watching this are not day traders who might have 401ks or things like that. So to that end, what do you recommend we do when we have our retirement socked away in something like that?
Well, you should have a plan, right, going into this. But at this point, I think the people that look at their account every day are the ones that get reactionary, right? They're looking in there. It's giving them, a lot of stress. They're getting worried about what's going on. This happens periodically. If we look back at 08, it was kind of a different thing. It took about a little over a year for everything to really get to the bottom. But then in 5 years, everybody was made whole again, and we recovered. And so I don't know the time frame. None of us have a crystal ball, but the economy recovers, it gets back. And so the best thing that you can do if you're going to look at your portfolio, the best thing is don't look, but if you do look, then look at what you own. And then maybe you make it age appropriate. So there's a rule called the rule of 100. It's just really a kind of a rule of thumb that basically if you take your age minus out of 100, that's how much you should own in risky stocks like risky investments like stocks, and then the balance should be in less risky investments. Mm-hmm. So that's one thing that you could do. But again, I think right now it's too late. I would just hang in there, let it recover, and then maybe meet with a financial professional if you have one. If you don't, maybe you should get one. And actually have a plan in place so that when these things happen, you don't get overreacting.
Quickly before we go, what if somebody is older, close to retiring, or already retired? What do you tell those folks right now?
Well, again, if they had a plan or they were working with, then their portfolio should be already established. Mm-hmm. And should be already be appropriate for their age or the risk tolerance. But if they are in an account that went down 15 or 20%, or hopefully not 30%, that would be a little too risky for somebody that's in retirement. But if it did, it's still not time to sell. You should wait, let it recover, and then get it rebalanced after it recovers. You don't want to do all this stuff while it's down, because you remember, buy low, sell high, not the opposite.
Yeah.
Right? So hang in there, let it recover, and then readjust things so that the next time, because there will be another time, that you won't be impacted. So.
Sure. Good stuff, Jeff. Thank you so much for the advice. And let's next time talk under maybe happier circumstances, okay?
Absolutely.
That'd be great. Thank you so much, Jeff. Guys.
All right.
Scary times.
Yeah. But great tips there. So, Jeff.